Hey y'all, look, it's a Meowzilla day. Meow. Welcome to Starlilytarot. This is an on the daily reading for Tuesday, June 15th. The moon is going to be in Leo. I am feeling sorry about that. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so that's why, I'm a little, looking like it, because I am. So let's clear the energy and we'll just get in this thing. Okay, let's see. I guess I don't even know if I'm in recovery mode yet exactly, and I don't really know what's going on with me, and I'm a little stammery right now because I haven't been awake very long. So I'm gonna use the Oracle deck that I created myself here. And then I'm going to use my Morgan Greer deck, and this is the first time I think I've ever, maybe one other time, I don't know if I ever did a reading for my channel without having breakfast and coffee first. So let's see how this goes. How'd you guys do with this little twin flame weekend? That was what was channeled anyway with my last reading. This is a general reading. I almost forgot all the crap I have to say. This is a general reading. Time and energy. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. Huh. Time and energy is fluid, so this can happen at any time in any way. Oh my, look at that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse in the Tower. How did that card just flip into the reverse like that? Nine of Cups and the Tower in reverse. I guess that's what happens when you shuffle. I just never noticed. This can happen to you or to someone close to you. 6 of Cups. Tower in reverse. This looks like issues with the relationship. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse and 6 of Cups in reverse. Could probably do the whole reading just from the cards I just saw there. Oof. That's rough. Alright. Let's just get started and see what cards actually come out. Yeah. Something's already flipped over. Oh, how did that happen? The Ace of Swords, truth, communication. I feel like it could be shocking news, maybe out of nowhere. The only song I'm hearing is a song that I heard over the weekend. It's a COVID song. Dude's like, do not touch me. Do not touch me. That's all I hear in my head, so I don't know how that relates. Something about the mountains and the clouds here in this card. Four of Cups. Sorry, I've been having a lot of pain in my body lately. Four of Cups. So this is missing an opportunity. Yeah, look, those clouds are the same. These clouds are the same. Something about the clouds and the mountains. The clouds, the golden clouds, have some sort of significance. Yeah, there we go. So that we were shuffling a bunch, the Tower, so it's blowing something to smithereens. Maybe somebody missed an opportunity with you, and the truth is that it destroyed them. The Tower is in the future position here. Knight of Swords in reverse. So possibly no communication. Or maybe there's been no communication. It's like it feels like this news that comes in is shocking. And it causes someone to like just stop and like not move, just like Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So you have two aces here, and they're both masculine aces. This is about the truth coming through, possibly the truth about someone being attracted to you. A truth comes through that possibly like obliterates an old cycle here and makes way for a brand new one to come in. The Empress, yeah, that's the new, that's the birth of the new. This could also represent the divine feminine with the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So maybe two people here trying to forget about each other, but they can't. Try to stop thinking about each other, but they can't. It is almost like divine intervention. Things happening that seem like they're out of people's control to maybe bring these two people back together so that they can have a new beginning or reconcile in some way. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like been maybe the betrayal itself was cutting someone off, not speaking to someone. The Ten of Swords is a card about betrayal. But it's also the end, but it's like it can't end because it's in reverse. There's something more that needs to happen here. Maybe somebody wants to apologize. It's pretty much the same message that came up, I think, in the last reading. We have death. So that, yeah. So what I'm getting here is somebody, bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. This is defensiveness. So I feel like somebody is coming in and they're, this isn't expected, I don't think, with the Tower here. And the way that Ace of Swords just sort of shot out in the beginning. I don't feel like this is expected, but somebody is coming through with some information, a truth of some sort. This could be somebody coming and speaking to you. This could be somebody finding something out under the radar. Maybe there's information leaked in some way. In some way, there is, information that comes through, and it could be information, somebody saying, I stopped talking to you, I ignored you, and it destroyed my life, and it caused me to have a major transformation within, and can we start over? Now it's Mercury retrograde, we have 5 planets in retrograde, so this energy is not unusual for right now. Now if it's that specific story, the person like that this person's coming towards is going to be defensive. But under that we have the Fool. So it looks like it could go pretty well, especially because we have the Ace of Wands here and the Empress. Now the Empress, she ain't on no bullshit, okay? So the Empress is not going to just like have a one night stand, or the Empress don't take no bullshit. She just doesn't fuck around in general. She's the motherfucking Empress, okay? It's as high as you can get as far as a divine feminine energy. So if this is the divine masculine here, the King of Wands coming towards this Empress, if that's how this goes, then I wouldn't say this is necessarily like a one-night stand or that they necessarily sleep together, but it's more of like a new beginning energy, like passion. There could definitely be attraction there. But if this energy, if this dude, if that's how it plays out, is coming in towards this Empress, I believe the Empress is the one who's going to be a bit defensive. Sorry, that's my phone ringing in the background. So that's a sign that it could definitely be like there's a message coming. There's going to be a message coming of some sort. You get a phone call. The fact that my phone just rang like that during the reading is very synchronistic. That is symbolic. So he may come in and say that he was defensive, but I feel like she's gonna sort of be like, I don't know, motherfucker, like, look at what you did. I think it's gonna be like a little bit more like that, and he is gonna come through and have to like fix things. And it looks like with the Fool here, it looks like it will be taken care of in some way, and I don't know what exactly is supposed to happen between these two, but there is some sort of reconciliation and new beginning, it looks like. after a bit of defensiveness here. This is that same wand. It's like being used to protect. Like, give me that wand. I'm going to use it to protect myself. And look, he's got a wand too. So there's 2 wands here. That could maybe involve 2 guys. Maybe somebody's jealous, or maybe somebody has somebody else. But it looks like whatever is going on here, it's going to have a good ending. I believe this card came out recently as well. You're so beautiful to me. So there is, the Empress, she is beautiful. Empress is beautiful. And that's also this energy here with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, vendetta, look at that. So this explains this energy here. Alright, somebody was on some bullshit. And it could have been jealousy. Like, maybe this is a dude, maybe he got real jealous because there was another dude, or he thought there was another dude, and so... or maybe he was turned down because of another dude or something like this, and so he acted a fool. Could be that this dude was dealing with another female who had a vendetta towards him, and that could be maybe why, if he did turn the Empress down, it could be because of this other female. Maybe he was with another sort of karmic energy, somebody who was supposed to teach him some lessons, and she drug him. So there could be that as well. These are 2 totally different. So I feel like that's more the case, because these are 2 totally different energies. This is the Empress, and this could show who this King of Wands has maybe been with. Maybe like a baby mama, a girlfriend, a wife. This could even be his mom. It feels like, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's because I'm sick. I feel like this is a female energy who has been around this masculine energy mostly. But there's a little bit of this in the divine masculine energy, I feel, as well. I don't feel that that energy is here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't feel that this energy is here in this Empress. I feel like this Empress is exactly how she looks. She's just chill. She's just kind, relaxed, forgiving. And maybe that alone has been a bit of an issue. Maybe it's unsettling to whoever this person is. Like, how could I do all these things to you and you still just love me, or you're just forgiving? How is that possible? I feel that as well. And then we have dream come true. Sorry about clearing my throat and stuff. I don't even have anything here to drink. I just kind of jumped into this, and I'm having kind of a hard time walking right now because of the stuff going on with my body. So I was just like, let's just jump into this and get it over with. So anyway, so we have dream come true here. We have the rainbow. So that is destiny. That is like a divine promise of something being meant to be. So this is whatever this new beginning is that's coming in here, whether it's a relationship, if it's just wrapping something up, and somebody just moving on by themselves. I'm not really seeing what exactly is going to happen after this peaceful resolution, because that's what it looks like is happening. Is it's a bunch of things going wrong in order to create the event, to sort of put the puzzle pieces together, to bring these 2 people together so that they can have some sort of reconciliation with each other that leads to a brand new cycle beginning. And the brand new cycle is this energy right here. This is the energy that the new cycle is headed towards. So this is abundance, it's love, it's like hitting the jackpot. This person might feel this way with you. Maybe you guys together might have a lot of synergy, and you manifest really well together. If this is a business endeavor, it's definitely going to work out and lead to a lot of success. I'm so sorry. And we have you've died together. So I had a woman I was working with in California tell me that when you yawn, it's because you're releasing some sort of emotion. And I felt an emotion when I saw this card, and it felt personal, so I like kind of tried to push it back, and then it made me yawn. I think that's what happened because I never yawn on IG readings. So there could be some trauma here with the past life, but this is an indication of you guys being a past life soulmates in some way, and Spirit's telling me that is the last card of the reading. So I feel like if this is somebody who ghosted you, abandoned you, took off, it's because they were scared. This was so intense for them. It's like they were afraid of losing you before you were even together, sort of thing. Like somewhere in them, they had a memory of you dying and them losing you in another life. And so they just didn't want to feel that again. That they may remember that, or it may just be like a really intense energy. This person could have maybe been afraid of how much they love you. They could have been afraid of a lot of different things here, but I see, I'm feeling some fear, like it was just too much, too deep, too intense for this person, and they could have possibly went back towards someone who was more like this, because at least it was something that they knew how to navigate, and they weren't in any way afraid of losing this person. If this represented a person, because this is a really rough, sort of abusive energy, and, you know, I'm not trying to, like, devalue anybody specifically, but ain't nobody gonna be afraid of losing a bitch like this, okay? I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You know, like, this is the kind of bitch you're like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face, get out of my life. You celebrate when you lose somebody like this. And so this person maybe went back to a person like this who they could feel more in control with. Like, they needed somebody in their life where they needed to experience somebody in their life that gave them a sense of like success or accomplishment when they lost the person, which is really interesting. As opposed to, it's like they needed the total opposite. Wow, that's so fascinating. It's like they needed the total opposite. They needed to be with someone who made them feel powerful when they left them, when they lost them, when they got rid of them. They needed to be with somebody who needed to be got rid of. They needed to experience the opposite of being with someone who is so beautiful to them, that they love so much, that is maybe so deeply a part of them, or has so much value to them, that it literally like scares them more than they knew how to deal with at the time, at the thought of losing them. The thought of losing this person caused them to act like they didn't love them at all, like they didn't want anything to do with them at all. They might have maybe talked shit about this person, or like just did some really, like, maybe just did some shit talking, some underhanded things here. And maybe it was with this other person here, but it was just to, like, it's like, I love you too much, I can't deal with it, so I'm gonna force myself to not like you. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to force myself to not like you. I'm not interested. I don't want anything to do with you, because just even the thought of, it's like this person even opening their heart up enough to feel the feelings for somebody like this, for this particular person, for them, caused this for them. It like caused them to break apart. And there might have been so many unresolved feelings from this past life cycle, and it could be more than one past life cycle. There's so many emotions, and I don't think that this person wanted to feel any of this. They weren't having any of this. They just weren't about it. They're like, I don't want to feel any of that. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. I don't want to explode on the inside, because I'm falling to pieces just thinking about losing your stinking motherfucking beautiful ass. There is so much value here. There is so much at stake. There's so much at stake here with this person. This person is like everything to this person, like everything. And I just don't think they could deal with it at the time. But I feel like they have tried to move on and not talk to this person and pretend like this person doesn't exist. But it's like, it's time. Spirit is making it happen. This person, I think both people maybe needed to clear some generational karma. There are secrets here. And I think the secret, and the big secret, the big truth, is that this person is so in love with this other person. There's so much love here, and it's never been properly expressed. Somebody here doesn't know. Like, it's probably this person here. This person here probably has no motherfucking idea, because she's probably just like, well, I just know how you've treated me and the way that you've behaved, and it definitely doesn't seem like love, but there's secrets. The secret is that there's so much love here, and there could be other secrets on top of that. And it could have something to do with this, but I think that both people here needed to clear this generational karma in this quiet time apart. They needed to sort of get all of this energy shifted out of, so that when they do come together, they can sort of have a clean slate. That these, the divinity sort of like blew all of these negative things to bits, and just needed to bring these two people back to ground zero, so that when they did come together, they could have a clean slate. The Fool is 0. Could have a clean slate, so they actually are able to be in this energy. They're able to actually, like, this is 0 to 1. And what a 1 that is. I mean, there's a lot here. A lot. And he's walking in holding it. He's walking in holding the 1. And there's even, that same energy here. This is Scorpio. There's a lot of Aries fire energy, mostly fire and fire is Scorpio and a little bit of air. There's a lot of Scorpio though. The Tower is Scorpio. Death is Scorpio. The King of Wands can be Aries and the Fool can be Aries. Yeah, so yeah, so that's what I got. And this is kind of like a twin flame reading too. And Spirit told me, you know, I'm feeling a little sick, so I don't know if I'm going to jump right into it right away this week, but Spirit told me that I am supposed to start doing twin flame readings on a daily basis as well. Her hair even kind of looks the same. Oh, there's a little droplet of water there. Probably a tear. Her hair even looks the same though. So I don't know if you can tell that or not, but yeah, those are probably tears. There's 2 of them. I cry a lot. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this as a daily reading, but this seems to be twin flame energy. But it might not be. It could just be soulmates. I really don't have any indication for sure that it is a twin flame. So, but it's just the feeling. It's just the feeling. It feels like a bit of a continuation from the weekend reading. So, yeah, if you are the Empress and you're watching this, I feel like you're going to feel this coming. With the moon here, you have indications. You have intuitive indications that this is happening. If you're starting to feel somebody or you're getting a lot of spiritual nudges or synchronicities, and you feel like somebody is going to come back, or there's some sort of connection, or you just can't sort of seem to get somebody out of your mind even though you're not really thinking about them, something like that, it's because you feel it coming. It's because they are. That's what I see here. If this reading resonates for you. And again, I'm noticing I definitely see something going on with these golden clouds here. And all of these golden clouds are around basically you, the Empress, the cup that was the cup that was offered. The cup that was offered, which is your love. Something about your love. Your love is golden to this person. Or just in general. And there's the gold in this card. And maybe that's your love. Your soul. You could have a gold soul. Yeah, and I feel like this person, they don't want to be away from you anymore. There's even the gold color inside of this flower here. There's just something, some sort of significance to that golden color. So that's what I have, and if I'm feeling up to it, I will try to do a twin flame reading today as well. I can't promise anything because, y'all, I'm not feeling very good. So, but I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great day, and I'll talk to you, if not today, tomorrow. Peace.